Yet.
Always
Yet.
the key word.
Welcome back to our bullshit. This is number 45. Today we have Garbuncle, Gremlin Child, Lore Squirrel,
I'm
Banana.
I'm saving Gilgamesh's avatar for later, so that way I can surprise.
What'd you say to me?
Banana! With a
Don't you
Keyblade.
try me, boy.
Oh, great west of the wall.
Hey, am
And...
I Gremlin Child?
Ribbit. Yes, you are Gremlin Child. Would you rather me call you Workshop Apothecary?
Gremlin Child it is.
Gremlin Child it is. And of course we have reason
Part of the leader.
we also have Party of the Leader, or reason Kobolds of Kaitara exists. Woo!
Yep.
Reasons why Kobolds are Karkar.
The only reason why that exists is Scout.
That's true.
It's true. If you haven't seen our Kobolds of Kaitara special, it happened like a long time ago, and there's only like 3 of them for now.
Yeah, I kind of look forward to seeing more.
Eventually. It's our backup thing. Anywho, recap. Hey, Thrill, what happened last week?
Do you think I would even know that?
Tell us.
That's why
what
we
happened?
asked.
Tell us.
Things
What
with
hap-
people in places.
You just make something up. We'll pretend like it happened. We'll make it canon.
You
can do
picked
that.
You just
I just
picked up
said
a squirrel
things
who
happened with
happens
people
to
at
be-
places.
Damn, he's right.
Oh my goodness.
You just picked up a squirrel.
100%
who happens
accurate.
To be a
Yeah.
traveling magic shop.
Hang on.
Welcome back to D&D VR. This is number 45 of our bullshittery. We're a bunch of fools having a foolish game. And recap on what's been happening lately. They started a war.
Wait,
Correction. They continued a war.
They
Correction. The robot started a war.
Correction. The party started a war.
what? Hey,
So
I'm
I
not
wasn't
involved with
there,
these.
I didn't start the war.
You're
I
not in the
didn't start a
party.
war.
You're not in the party yet.
Correction. Hijack's gonna narrate a war.
Correction.
feeling about
It's
this.
gonna narrate a war.
Correction. We're fucking up a reality.
Woo!
Correction. They just commandeered the peace treaty between 2 kingdoms that was about to stop a war.
Oh
Wait,
yeah,
what?
that too.
Oh yeah, that's it.
They did what?
They commandeered a treaty of the not war.
We or one person here?
We were
Um,
actually defending ourselves. Thank you very
Why?
much.
Why? Why are you doing this?
The messenger wanted to eat us because he was starving.
Yeah. Also, he
Actually,
was trying to
no.
commandeer the vehicle. West of the Great Wall. What happened last week?
What just
Didn't do it.
happened?
We were going down a road.
They
we
took
met
our
this girl in a
vehicle and
store.
then started talking about eating us.
Is your
So we
name
killed
West?
him.
I think it's West. I'm fairly certain.
West.
Man, they referred to the war shit.
We
but-
were talking to West, not North by Northwest.
No. Okay,
Alright.
we met up with people who were following us. We almost tried to kill them a couple times, and then we met the kobold, and we tried to kill him as well, because why wouldn't we kill random people that we meet before talking to them?
To be fair, the Kobolds only speak in Draconic, and you guys don't know Draconic.
Yeah, he was trying to commandeer their vehicle in name of the Kobold King.
I keep saying no. Giving
I
him
rolled.
sass.
I rolled a 2 on initiative. If I had gotten my turn first, I would have immediately pinned him. So, yeah.
Is everything unmuted? Alright, everything's fine. I know what I'm forgetting. Can you tell me what's missing right now?
Music.
That's right! Aesthetic!
I thought that's mood.
I was gonna say like $100 for each of us.
Wait, you guys are getting paid?
I wish.
Well, we're gonna get some ASMR.
Well, my
wagon
services
train
ain't free.
down.
Wait, you guys do this for free?
Alright. Is Meeseeks working or is Meeseeks broken?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't hear Meeseeks.
I think he
Maybe.
was shut down, wasn't he?
Anyway,
What
Thrill.
was Meeseeks shut down?
I'm not sure. I'll try to
This,
get to work.
this is Gilgamesh.
One sec, guys.
To the name,
Oh, wait, no.
for lack of better words.
When you have time, check out your new names.
Oh god, I am not.
Ah, my ears!
I got it.
Axolotls don't have
Oh.
ears. You just lied.
Damn, I liar.
So, Thrill, what do you think about Gilgamesh?
Looks good.
Anywho, okay. With my aesthetic rolling in, we do here love some aesthetic.
Everybody loves aesthetic.
I have no idea if the stream is picking up my aesthetic. I don't think it is. Is Meeseeks too quiet?
No, I
They're-
heard.
Can't.
No,
so
I mean on
turn
like
it
the
off.
stream.
I shall check.
I just turned it up and it's much louder now. Maybe a
The
little quieter.
new.
Banui.
New.
Banunu. Okay, there we go.
Look
Okay.
at your new names on
Some
Discord.
name.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Someone check the stream, tell me how the audio is. Okay,
It's the
it's good? Good. Okay. Everyone is back onto the cart. You are back. You guys have regrouped a bit and caught your breath. The Fire Eladrin, Summer
Should we
Eladrin.
take photos?
Hmm?
Should we take photos?
You don't have to. You can if you want to. Not
I need a model.
feel free to go grab a photo. I'm doubtful you guys will initiate it in combat, but you guys are you guys, so yeah, go take some photos. Thrill, I'll
Do it as
get
combat shots.
I'll get you a human token.
No, you can get one for Gilgamesh. Since
Oh, okay.
Well, I can
know
take-
that.
I can go take a picture for a player piece if a fight starts to break out.
Alright.
Just go ahead and do that.
Here you go. Okay. With a dead kobold and the summer Eladrin starting to back away, he simply says, "Well, yeah, no. I'd be crazy if I was to recommend my efforts in order to deliver that there message. Yeah, I may be an info broker and I may deliver some shit, but the day I enter a kobold-infested cave is the day that the skies... Well, the day the sky falls. Which might be any day now, actually, no? But it's not that
Sounds
day
like-
yet.
Sounds like you better get to it.
Well, it's not that day yet. Good luck with that there, treaty. And he gives a smirk before he, as normal, he steps back. You watch as he actually steps backwards into the tree and disappears this time.
Fucking druids.
Fucking druids, yeah. Okay. With that, Roach has been left back to the ground, and your cart is fixed into a working condition as Ravel and Nutters together kind of lift it up, put the wheels back on, and slowly mend it.
Poggers.
Is my barrel of water okay?
Your barrel of water is... Where's the D20?
Right there.
It has spilled.
Ah.
You need liquid.
Do we have any? Actually, you know what? Liquor won't work.
Liquor will not work now. And
Not
with
unless
that...
it's water.
Yep. And with that, the party starts to move. At the helm of Roach is Scout. Start to go. Okay.
Actually, can I fill up the barrel of water with the alchemy jug?
You could.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right. Barrel's full again.
Yay.
And you
We're
notice
adding the
something.
barrel. Hmm?
Your barrel is leaking.
Oh no.
Can fix that.
Yeah, probably. Okay. As you guys continue your escapade back or deeper into the Candy Woods. Woods comprised of chocolate trees with glass leaves and licorice roots hanging as vines. Everyone, minus throw. Perception.
I got a very high number.
That's a 28 with a nat 20.
19.
Okay.
24.
I think I got like a 26 or 7.
Because remember, I
17.
always get advantage with perception.
I got a 19.
Okay, with this
17.
with this day's travel, those who got above a 16, you notice that the ground is suspiciously clean. In a line path going deeper into the candied forest, which is filled with cockatrice. Or
Is
what you
you're saying?
think
It
is a
looks like
cockatrice.
something ate it. What you're saying is something ate its way through the candy.
Yes, kind of. It's smooth and clean, even for dirt.
Oh.
I grab a vial and take a sample.
Dungeon Roomba.
Your vial melts? Or no, it won't melt. It's a bit old, so no.
The clean dirt. I get a sample of the clean dirt.
It does make a path big enough to be a dungeon Roomba. Yes, Mega.
Yes.
Okay.
How can you grab dirt on a moving cart?
Okay. And you carry on. Gilgamesh will move the cart through the night while everyone rests. For the second dawn,
Ravel can help.
he can, yeah. Perceptions.
Where'd my dice land?
24.
Is that 3 my dice?
You guys,
Oh.
on this travel, you actually see a strange clearing that looks abnormal out to the side, as the surrounding is made of grass, and you see centered in this grass patch is a tavern.
Is it the bric-a-brac?
It is the bric-a-brac.
Really? You always say yes sarcastically when we ask. Is it actually the bric-a-brac?
bric-a-brac.
Oh.
Throw.
Oh.
Yeah.
You are currently sat inside a tavern.
Okay, how in the world did I get there?
Desra.
Oh boy. Then this is gonna be interesting.
Ravel's
I get
simply
told
gonna ask.
Anything
Do we need
about
to
why I
stock
was
up
whisked
any?
away from my companions.
Do we need any supervisions to stock up on? The reason you were given is that right now, Desra, I'm kind of taking people from places, putting them with other parties, trying to match up different things, you know, because this whole Tom fuckle is going on right now. So I'm just gonna borrow you for like a little bit. They won't even notice, trust me.
That and also Desra senses someone's presence here that the Friday campaign's been looking for.
It's also true. Also, I think you know who is in this Feywild.
Okay. Well, this is gonna be.
That's kind of up to you to find.
Oh boy.
If you need me, I'll be right around the corner. And Desert
Wouldn't expect
disappears.
anything less.
Okay. You guys are stopped and you guys see the tavern. It is
Are there any
active.
other buildings?
Nope, just the tavern. A tavern called the Bric-a-Brac.
Well, isn't this a quaint little tavern?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just a tavern, nothing else? No other buildings anywhere?
Just a
It
tavern.
just says that.
It's just a tavern. It's just Monica.
So, to be fair, I am getting a bit hungry for some fish.
I think West and Sun would probably, and Scout, actually not Scout.
No,
but
not Scout.
West
Not
and Sun
Scout.
would immediately recognize this tavern.
Yep.
Can I go upstairs to see if the mimics were successful on their strike?
Are you entering the
What?
tavern?
I will enter the tavern and go upstairs to see if the mimics are successful on their strike.
Before you can get too far in the tavern, as soon as you enter, you see a very small satyr holding like a note, and he says, welcome to the Bric-a-Brac. Can I get you rooms, or surplus? And you hear in the back saying, no, it's food, rooms, service. Food, rooms, service. You'll get it.
No, I'm just visiting an old friend.
Wait a minute, I know that voice.
No, you don't.
You see Parrot behind the counter, and he just stares at you. He's like, huh. And he watches as you go past. Huh.
I never break eye contact as I roll up.
I look
You roll
into the door.
The small satyr. Welcome to Bric-a-Brac. Can I get you food, service, room? Wrong order.
Getting closer.
I'm gonna stick to the window on the outside and looking in. Splat. Look.
Dad, there's a frog on the window again. Now you need the broom. Ah. He scampers off.
I
Yeah.
am injured, so I'm gonna stay in the cart
Is anyone
and
else?
do my medicine stuff.
Having seen two of my companions go in, I'm just gonna go in and make sure nothing goes wrong.
All right. TK.
I'm not
with
going
these-
in. I'm just peeking through the door. I'm
Alright.
just peeking through the door.
TK, you've watched as this strange metal box has rolled up, looked at the guy, and has started rolling past. A frog got onto the window, and you hear this big clunking sound as if something full plate starts walking in.
I'm just going in my mind, oh, this is gonna be interesting.
And you glance, and you see Gilgamesh.
Wait, what?
You see Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh, man!
You see TK.
Oh, well. TK!
The frick are you doing here?
Well, I actually came here through one of the magic puddles.
Same. It's a long story.
Who are you people?
Are you stuck in this world as well? Or do you have a way back? Do you know of a way back?
I have a friend who can help. It is, again, it's very, 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 very complicated. What I believe what's happened since I believe we parted ways. Like, I met a person who became a god, effectively. I was stuck in a cave for like 2 years.
3 years.
3 years. Let's see, what else? Let's see. Went into this forest just purged, just gone crazy with wild magic. We stopped a interplanar war. It's just
Took out a cult.
yeah, took out a cult.
Oh,
Stopped
they have
a war
experience
between
with wars like this size. Okay.
yeah.
Let's see, I took a loan out of the bank.
He stopped a war before it happened.
Went to the Nine Hells. Killed
Yeah.
killed the demon prince.
Got a car.
The car is not with you right now, sadly.
I know it's not
Fuck
with
the
me,
car.
but we did it. We did get it.
Gilgamesh.
You still got
What
a
is
car,
a
yes.
car?
Forgot to pack it with me though.
Okay.
Wish I did.
Anyone else
Well,
entering?
anyway, it's good to see you again, Thrill. Or
Yeah.
TK.
Good to see you
Scout
too.
staying in the cart.
Yeah, I'm just
What are you
staying
guys
the
doing
cart.
in the Feywild?
Rebel will stay with you.
Currently, we're trying to stop a war of multiple Feywilds trying to merge into one super Feywild. and
Oh, fun!
Correct
I'm
him.
do-
merge
my
Correct
friend,
him,
me
this
and my friends are doing
Feywild.
the same.
Oh. Well, I should have figured this. I should have anticipated as much.
I'm also trying to find his friend's soul that I kind of accidentally lost due to a deck of many things.
Oh.
So like 2 things that I'm working on right now.
The soul, I'm
Oh.
not quite sure if that's here. However, the item
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's
is.
here, but I literally talked to God, like God with a capital G, and he said it
Well-
was in a Feywild.
You spoke with
Yahweh.
Yahweh. Yeah, Yahweh. The
Not my religion.
the Christian the ideological Christian God.
Yeah.
The fuck is Christianity?
A pain in
long
the
story.
ass.
We even
Yes.
got to go Jesus hunting.
Yes, that was a whole thing. Anyway,
A money scandal.
long story short, I'm here to stop like a multi-Fey war that will eventually lead into a plot that will merge every universe into each other, with like the world I came from being the center of it, and also finding my friend's soul.
Correction. The one you're in right now is the center of it.
Oh,
This is the center point.
I didn't know.
This is the nexus.
Well, at least I'm in the right place.
The axis.
The axis.
Oh.
Like a wheel, like an axle on a wheel.
All right. Good grief.
Well, anyway, the frog in the window over there is repeat.
Close enough.
Right. Sorry, my apologies if I got it wrong. The metal box that went up the stairs is
Tin
on it-
can.
tin can, and we've got a couple of more companions outside. If you want me to introduce you to them later.
Right.
If you look to the door, you just see a tabaxi just poking his head in.
Anyway, we'll catch up later.
And you
Yeah.
probably see the Goliath standing there.
Well, at this rate, it might be smarter for me to just travel with you since I kind of got split from my companions. Instead of me just roaming Feywild on my own.
By the way, West, when you go, or Tin Can, when you go and check it out, the mimics did win the protest. They did.
Let's go.
They got accommodated.
Good grief. Let's see.
The kind of accommodation they get. I forget what
Uh,
they were rebelling about.
Hmm?
I forgot what they wanted.
Better pay.
Oh.
Anyway, Barkeep, what's your name?
You can call him Barrett.
All right, Eric. A round of drinks for, well, my friends. I don't need to drink, and I'm pretty sure Tin Can doesn't need to either.
All right. You coming in, kitty cat? Come on, Draco.
I'm just gonna cautiously walk in.
What, you think I'm gonna throw a fireball at you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in because I want to ask the bartender.
I mean,
if there's a way I can get
last time we
wagon.
meet, we were not in the best of terms. So
Alright, to be fair, I get it. You guys had your own job, I had my job, but I'm honestly over it. The only thing I'm kind of a little bit salty is you guys kind of kept my hearts. It's fucked up. I need those.
well, that squirrel was crazy. We can agree on that.
That's kind of why I put him in a jar. He was fun to look at.
Well, he's dead, so.
It was a jarring experience.
Is that another squirrel I have to put in a jar? He says
Maybe.
he says as he pulls out his squirrel jar. A jar specifically made for magic squirrels.
That says has a label on it with
Yep,
marker
squirrel.
written says squirrel.
Squirrel. It does. It's strange she has a jar for only magical squirrels, but it comes in handy more than you think.
Yeah, it's only happened twice.
It's only happened
Even
twice.
Yes,
I'll
but even
frame
happened
it.
That's
twice.
happened
Is
twice.
insane.
Hey, Hijack, I'll
Yeah.
offer him an acorn.
Normal acorn?
You know the acorn.
Cursed acorn?
Funny how everyone left. The only injured person from the battle.
I haven't gone
Kobold?
inside yet.
You watch as he picks up the cursed item, as a flash of blue surrounds him and a flash of black surrounds the item, and almost instantly the item's dispelled.
I am so glad I have
And he
Eldra
pockets
with
it.
me.
He says, "Thank you," and he doesn't pocket it. He puts it in the squirrel jar.
Right. Hmm.
So I asked the bartender if he knows where we can get us a new wagon.
And do you have anyone who can heal the injured here as well? We've got someone in the cart who has sustained some damage.
Yeah, I can heal him up. Bring him in.
All right, I'll go grab them.
Yeah, I can actually. I've got an item I can use to do a little healing.
As you're going, what's Brienne? What's your character's name?
Alexa,
Alexa has been tending Scout back up.
the so yeah.
So
Healer.
Scout is back up to normal. Alexa is a healer.
Alexa.
Excuse me.
Alexa, play Despacito.
But I like Google better.
Alexa, what's the capital of Germany?
Up your
Hey,
butt.
Google.
Isn't it Hamburg?
It's Munich.
It's Munich. Oh.
Hey Alexa, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the
My
50
name
pot?
begins with an E, not an A.
So.
The grung gets put
Depends on
into
the humidity of
the
the
grung
mouth.
gets put into a jar.
Oh no!
Piss off the healer. I will leave your bleeding ass on the ground.
Don't they have to broom me off the window first?
I'm not
Oh,
bleeding.
correction! You're being broomed off a window. There's bristles and a small satyr just.
Climb higher on window.
It gets onto its tippy toes. Are you guys heading out straight away, or do you need a room for the night? It's honestly I can't say my hospitality. It's just kind of like it's my job as a tavern owner.
We don't really need a room. We have an entire mansion in my bag.
You have what?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
show everybody my bag. Hold on, I'll link you the picture, the battle map of it.
Well,
Or
if
see it.
if you guys are heading out, I guess best wishes. Closest place to get a cart. Your best luck is the nearby Kingdom Vivi. Vivi's the closest kingdom where you could probably pick up a cart, besides the capital of the where we're currently, the game plateau. Once the name clicks, there's kind of an idea why Desra specifically dropped you off here in a forest called the Plateau of Games.
Oh dear.
Hi,
Yeah, I can see where this
Hi,
is going.
Scout.
I kick open the door, and for a split second, you hear Smash Mouth.
Oh god.
Somebody.
Body. Yep.
Hello.
I'm guessing
Welcome. Welcome
I'm
to the-
actually going
take
to
drinks to go then.
As soon as Scout enters, you watch as the small satyr still poking out the frog. He's like, welcome to Brick-a-Brack food room. Yeah. You just focus there, hun. Welcome to the Brick-a-Brack. Can I get you some rooms? Get you a room, food, service?
Hey, before he says anything, I take my short spear, I
Yep.
take the blunt end of it, and I start poking Joe's back with it. Just poking.
Why do you do this?
So did the
That's funny.
bartender answer me?
That is sexual harassment.
About what?
I asked
I'm
him if he knew where we
wishing
can
you
get us a
down.
new.
Yeah, he said either the capital of the plateau of games of this forest, which is where you guys are technically heading towards, or Vivi, which
Yeah,
is rather close.
Right? Would Vivi have this? And I'll pull out a picture of what I want and show him.
Where is
draw
the
a
photo?
rough sketch of it.
Where is the
Draw
photo?
a rough sketch of a gypsy bar there. Do you need me to show you a picture?
I would like that, yeah.
Let's see.
Fat frog,
Really done.
get down. Get down, froggy.
My reaction is frog.
All right. You get some drinks to go. You're actually given a strange thing, Gilgamesh. You're given drinks of cup.
What?
Oh,
It
I
is
Is it a liquid with a bunch of cups in it?
No, it is just floating liquid in the shape of a cup. Not like a basin, just the filled in cup. Yes, Scout.
I have 2 mystery potions that I made. Can he help investigate them? Or help figure out what they do?
He can, or Alexa could.
Yeah.
Alexa is literally an alchemist.
Yeah, but I made them a while ago and they haven't done anything, so.
Because you haven't used them.
Well, I asked if anyone knows how to do it last time and no one responded.
Well,
to
they
use
were
them.
they were not here last time. So.
Yeah.
I saw them here.
No,
link
you
it
didn't.
In game player chat.
Okay.
Anyways, what did they do?
Yeah. You can probably get that over there. What did the potions do?
What the bottle do?
The potions, you don't know what they do yet. You know one of them is a health potion? Question mark. And the other one is a completely clear liquid.
Yes.
But I can identify them, couldn't I?
You maybe.
I have an idea for a potion.
You may want to DM it to me because potion making takes a bit. Anywho, with that, yeah, you are each given a drink of cup, depending on whatever liquid you had gotten ordered for yourself. It is waiting.
Potion making would be crafting, which I have this special tool for, which will let you craft things really, really fast. It's like a little temporal space. You still spend the time, but
Yeah.
to the rest of the world, it happens much faster.
Right.
I wanted a piping
Yes, you
hot
can.
glass
You
of
can
spiders.
make. You can make that. Spiders?
I already have it.
Yes. He does. He does technically have that, Mega.
Let's see.
It was one of
However,
the earlier things. I actually spent weeks enchanting stuff for the guy to get it.
okay, noted. Okay. TK,
Yeah.
Joe, Sun, Nutters, Alexa, Scout.
Vanilli.
All of you are handed your drinks.
I think
Smell
it's
it.
still in the cart tending.
What is mine?
Carrot
Remember,
juice.
because of the.
I haven't
order
entered
of
the building
law,
yet.
I taste everything around me. Remember.
You taste, yeah, you taste everything from the soil on the ground to the butt of a goblin.
Alcohol and right.
It tastes. Roll perception to see if you can directly pinpoint it. 'Cause you taste
Normal or
everything.
do I still get advantage? Because I get advantage on
Yep.
all perception rolls. So
Advantage.
okay. Plus 6.
18.
It
Yeah,
tastes like, it tastes like peanut, like some sort of peanut type vodka.
Ah.
Someone used peanuts to distill,
right. Well,
or
as a
moonshine.
squirrel, I approve of nuts. So I take a drink. I'm assuming after
Gilgamesh
drinking
is coming
Traveler's
out.
Delight regularly, I can handle this.
Gilgamesh is coming out with the drink, so that's so you don't have to be in the building. I'm coming out
Okay.
delivering.
No, I came into the building. I did come into the building because I wanted to ask the
No,
bartender about.
I'm saying this to the people that are outside.
All right.
Oh,
Right.
Thank you.
Draco got his fish to go. Wes got some motor oil.
Let's see.
yeah. Everybody in the party, make yourself familiar with the 3-floor layout of.
Okay. And
Great.
you are given apparently a cup of crushed spider.
Piping hot spiders. Yay.
Piping hot spiders.
And
Yep.
feel
Alright.
free to claim a bedroom. I'm a squirrel. I sleep in the southeast tower, where
Alright.
I do my crafting. So.
And I'm guessing everyone's hopping back into the cart.
Before I leave the tavern, I'm
Yep.
gonna ask the bartender if he's heard any rumors about a item with a soul trapped in it in the nearby area.
Um,
Might as well ask. Well, I have a chance.
I'm sorry, friend. Info isn't really my game.
Ooh, worth a shot.
I'm a family man. I may be a tavern owner, but it's been a while since I started jotting down info. Lately, all I can think about is jotting down dirty diapers.
All right.
Sif! What are you trying to do? Clean the window now? No, he's up there. Just come in. Oh. The satyr child just gives you this glare. A glare for this glare for like you just made the biggest enemy.
Blink slowly with one eye. And then
The satyr will
other.
come back as a big bad evil guy, specifically
For
right
you.
in the middle of the final mission, just to attack Joe and derail everything.
Specifically with a broom.
Well, to be honest, the biggest bane for this party at one point was a child with a shank, so.
So it is
That was
actually possible that
bane
the
of
satyr
what?
will come back for
Holy-
vengeance.
Okay, only one
with my
player, but
brother.
fair. Yeah, your stepbrother. Anywho.
He's
Okay.
fine, though.
Well, I'll hop onto the cart and carry on.
Carry on my
Wayward son.
Thrill, you gonna drink a drink?
I do not like that 20.
Ah, that's fine. Does everyone drink?
That 20.
Gotta
Uh,
drink.
We fell into a trap hole. We all died horribly,
I
except for
actually
me.
don't
'cause I
know
had
what I'm
full
drinking.
health.
What's the drink?
Oh, that's not too bad, actually. Yeah, you don't know. Gilgamesh, no one exactly has been told what their drink is.
Yeah, no one's been told.
Yeah.
I just said a round of drinks for all
I
my
can tell what's in my drink.
Yeah, I asked
I'm
you,
not
but-
gonna drink that.
Yours is specifically carrot.
It's mine.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
not drinking.
Yours is unknown liquid.
Right. Well, you
Could
said
I
wanna
tell what's in
study it.
everyone's drink because I know about brewing?
You can tell at least that it's all mostly ale.
For me?
For everyone.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna drink mine.
You just
I'm
down
gonna
it.
store it.
Just down it. Fucking.
Roll a con save.
Yay!
And
Don't forget to add
as you're walking, as I got that nat 20 and a 10, you hear something. You hear a pum, pum, and this dragging sound just
Uh-oh.
pum, pump. As you hear this, and then at the top of his lungs, you hear, Belzar's glorious goods! Get your
Oh
stuff
my God.
while it's okay!
Hi, Belzar.
Hello!
And
What?
320.
You see this troll who is carrying 2 large bags.
Oh my god, it's a troll.
Huh.
Everyone, that's Belzar.
Hello again, Belzar.
Hello!
Better than no,
Can I buy him?
Hey, you guys!
you cannot buy Belzar.
Belzar's a free man.
Does anyone want to purchase anything from Belzar?
I do.
Oh.
I want.
What does he
What does he
have?
have?
With that, yes, I will hold that until after session because usually payment with buying shit with this party takes too long. But feel free to look at the Belzar's Glorious Good sheet and just tell after what you buy for
Where
I
continuity
is
need to know where that
purposes.
is. So.
Inside of our, it should be in the D&D chat channel.
Is
There
the pin
in
D&D chat?
the pins,
Which
there
pin?
is a Google Doc for Belzar's Glorious Goods.
Yeah, I need to make something like that for my shop.
Anywho, for continuity purposes, because of how Belzar's Glorious Goods work, guys get what you need. I'm most guessing you get different varieties of potion components, Scout.
Wait, where is it?
D&D chat, pinned messages. Anywho, on our Discord server, that's public. Woo! Shameless plug.
Gilgamesh is actually going to say, you know what, Belzar? I'm not going to buy anything. I'm just going to give you this money right now.
Okay.
This
This
is for
What are your deal on it?
purpose. Oh,
Sure. Use it for whatever you desire.
okay.
And I give him 100 black.
Okay. With that, Belzar will continue on. After everyone buys the things they want.
Well, does he have any horseshoes?
Yes, technically.
Are they magic horseshoes?
No. They are
Oh well.
mental.
Oh well. Just figured I'd ask real quick.
He does not
Something's
he
not
does
happening.
not have a lucky horseshoe yet. I say yet because the thing with Belzar is usually when he doesn't have something, if it's something you want eventually, he usually gets it. Don't ask him how, just know that he does.
Belzar be willing to do a trade.
I was actually thinking more like
Belzar looking
would
for
be-
golden shinies right now. He's trading for the click clacks.
I could offer one of these potions that give the bonus. It can bring you a lot of shinies.
Those are no potions. Those will distill by end of day. Thank you for offer. Maybe if you hone abilities and potions last them forevermore, then Belzar will be willing to trade for the fancy liquids. Well,
What are you wanting to buy? I might have enough.
Alchemist supplies.
Oh, sure, I'd be more than willing.
you already have and can summon alchemist supplies.
And you don't need anything.
Yeah.
I think
They're all in
Nutter's
Nutter's
is
workshop.
Literally got you literally any component, food product, everything. It's fully
Yep.
stocked with everything,
Yep.
and it just
What is it?
magically restocks itself.
Remember, Alexa. You can A, summon tinkering tools, and B, can use tinkering tools to summon any other type of tool you need.
Yeah, I got that. It's just alright.
You're
I got
good.
the tool part done. I didn't know about the supply part.
Yeah, you have the supply. Don't worry about it. I'll say for continuity purposes, you can you buy yourself some, let's say, uncommon potion component. Okay.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be stocked up on like rare and stuff
Yeah. Okay.
components. So if you got things like that, that's on you.
Yeah.
The question is will those also start to refill themselves while being in the bag?
No, because they have special properties.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. And you all carry on for continuity purposes.
All right.
Let's go get us a new wagon.
Yep.
My treat.
Oh, actually, Belzar does have a wagon he could sell you.
Hold on. I'm still
Well,
looking.
I wanted the special wagon
You want
for the
special
party,
wagon?
so we
Alright.
can travel in style and comfort and protection.
Yeah, Belzar has an item in his inventory that I haven't jotted down. It's called the Wag Gone. The Wag
Okay,
Gone.
that's the list of what I wanted.
Okay. I will look at it in a moment. Just make sure you remove the currency. Okay. You will carry on.
Yeah, I would rather have a fresh, non-magical wagon that I can enchant over a period of several sessions to be what we really need it to be.
Alright, that's fair. Number 4 is gone. You can, okay, and you can get 1 through 3. I need to remove number 4. Where is effective turret? There's effective turret. Removing effective turret. Okay. Everyone roll a perception for the next day. Okay.
22.
21.
Perfect.
14.
Boy,
17 plus 15.
34. Let's see, what's 34?
Perception. 30-20.
Wait, 7 plus 15. Yeah.
Not right now. I don't feel like it. Okay. 6, 7, 8.
Hey, Frill.
Hmm?
If you check Belzar's Glorious Goods, I just bought you something called the Endless Ladder.
All right. Check that out in a bit.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Joe, if you notice on the map I posted, there's actually a small pond.
Can everyone make me a quick
Mountain.
wisdom save?
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Well,
17.
plus 2. So I got 14.
14.
Don't
Okay.
forget to add your charismas.
Okay.
14. Okay, 14.
19, 19. What'd you get?
I got a 2 plus a 2 plus whatever the
19.
Alright. Alright. Noted. Noted.
I got a 20 something.
Okay. Noted. Noted.
I got 13.
Okay. Alright. The day continues on.
I think I got a 24.
The day continues on and the party is none the wiser.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
You're
What?
excused.
And the party's none the wiser. Oh no.
Okay. You are...
We're too busy partying.
Yep. You guys are about half a week's journey away to get to the capital, unless you guys want to head to Vivi.
I'd think the capital would be better.
Well, Vivi is where we're gonna get the new wagon.
We're gonna get the new
Hey,
wagon at
essentially,
VV.
one more thing.
A, Vivi is where the new wagon would be, and B, Vivi is also where...
Where the fucking treaty's going.
Yeah.
That's where it's coming from, I
Oh,
thought.
I didn't know there were some things you needed to do there.
No. From others? Yes. So she can pay for about at least 200 gold worth for you, Scout. From Belzar? Hell no. No one can dream to steal from Belzar. If you can think of a way to steal from Belzar, I would be impressed.
She could.
No, she couldn't.
Let's not.
Couldn't. Okay. Before you, as the cart is moving, you guys see as Roach stops. Roach just stops. Roach stops moving, and Roach is like looking around, like almost like it's almost like Roach is uneasy, like he's been spooked.
What is it, Roach?
As out, you watch, roams a hog. On its back, tied on, is a log. In comes this strange eerie fog, as out from the log jumps a fully plated armored frog. Prepare for initiative, for it is Krog.
What?
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 Right. Well, like I said.
What is the... What kind of frog is he?
It is a...
I would immediately know if he's a grung.
No, it's just a frog.
Okay.
It's a Battletoad.
I thought we got our initiatives already.
It's a small frog. About half the size of Nutters. It is a pond frog. Not a tree frog. It's not venomous. All right.
Hi.
Okay. What would... Hold on.
I thought we already rolled our initiatives.
You did. I'm just getting music. Okay. One sec, guys. Okay. Not really the vibe I'm looking for, but it'll do.
Yeah, we just need scout initiative for his characters.
Let me just look for something real quick. One sec, guys.
Oh wow, I rolled lowest on initiative again.
Yeah, lol.
Do I roll?
Yes, you roll.
Yes.
And to think I have a decent initiative bonus, I'm just rolling terrible.
I rolled 2 8s in a row. Plus my 6 plus 8.
I get a +7 to initiative, and I still roll for shit every time.
14.
Okay.
Didn't do too bad this time, though.
Okay. And
I'm in top of the initiative. What?
okay. Hold on. One sec, guys. Okay. The top of our initiative is whom? Sun? Alright.
Me.
Sun. What would you like to do?
So it's a small ass frog.
It is Krog.
In full armor.
In full plate armor.
Plate armor is probably heavy, so I can't pick it up with mage hand.
If it's that small, it's probably right around the limits of what mage hand can pick up.
He is about, let's say, 20 feet away? As you hear all the way from the frog, as it yells towards you, simply saying one phrase, Krog! Battle!
Can I use mage hand to pick him up?
Krog has challenged you to a fight.
Krog has challenged the party to a fight, yes.
A wild Krog appears.
A wild Krog appears. You can certainly try.
Okay, I'm gonna try that first using mage hand to try and pick up the frog.
Alright. He is just too heavy. As your mage hand goes out and tries to pick him up, no dice.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna use. I will use a bonus action with Quicken Spell,
Okay.
and I'm going to Firebolt Krog.
Okay. So you throw a firebolt at Krog, roll to hit.
Who just
18.
left?
18 plus 12.
Who just left?
Meeseeks.
I heard.
30.
30 to hit.
30 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright. Level 3d10. 1, 2, 3. 5, 7, 8. Plus 5.
Okay. Please, Meeseeks.
Okay, that's 25 total damage right there. And roll the bobble.
Yep, roll bobble.
7.
7. Alright. How much total?
For a total of 32.
Alright. Alright. Yeah.
We're having roast frog. Yay.
Okay. As you fire these shots to work, as you try to pick him up, but Krog is too heavy for your mage hand as he keeps hopping towards you. You fire, blast, 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 and it right into Krog as your final little bolt as Krog continues to advance. Krog is now directly focused on you, Draco, as Krog continues to hop. Closer.
What the frog doing?
Closer.
Krog doing?
What weapon class does Krog have today? Alright. You watch as the frog reaches into its mouth and out pops kind of like a dart gun and poof, as a dart comes flying towards you. Does I'm guessing that hits. You take 1 point of damage.
Wait, what hits? What do you roll?
He got a 24 to hit you.
Yeah, 24 hits.
You take 1 point of damage. Okay. You are up next, Squirrely.
I'm going to use the staff to cast Lightning Lure cantrip.
Okay.
Give him an
Which lets me
RKO.
which lets me twin cast it, so it's
Okay.
going to be cast twice because it is a cantrip.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna make this work is I've got to be within 15 feet of him, so I'm gonna move forward 5 feet and cast Lightning Lure.
Okay.
That's 3d8 damage unless he must succeed on a strength save or be pulled 10 feet in a straight line towards me, and then when he gets to 5 feet of me, he'll stop and take 3d8 damage twice.
Okay. This is a what save?
Strength.
Strength.
Okay. DC what?
19.
Okay. Okay, Krog will fail as Krog is flung towards you.
Alright.
And as he's coming towards you, you hear this small iron giant say, Krog, battle!
11. 12.
Alright.
It's a total of 21.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, 21. And as soon as he is in that range, as my bonus action, I'm going to use my spell-like ability of Thunder Step,
All right.
which allows me to do my Misty Step, except it does. He has to make a Constitution save or take 3d10 thunder damage.
All right.
And
He will
I'm gonna
fail.
teleport backwards away from his reach by 30 feet.
Okay. He will fail. Roll damage.
He needs the D10. You've got.
No, that's not it. I'm just getting out of it.
There you go.
Let's see. Yep, D10. Alright, so 1, 2, 3.
17.
Okay. As you pull him, Krog jitters as he's being tasered, and then there's as you just jitter away with your dash. But Krog is still standing. Krog, battle! As next in our initiative would be West. Yep.
Okay, but how far am I away from him exactly?
It's a tough ass frog.
Very tough frog. He's
Courtesy of Nutters, we are now 5 feet away from him.
Yes.
Oh
Okay, so
god.
we're all 5 feet?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is no normal frog. This is Krog the frog.
Hold your
Yeah,
action,
5
please.
feet away from the cart.
What do you guys do to tick off this guy?
Krog battle.
Nothing.
I want to be able to actually do something this time.
Okay, then I won't use the auto hit. I'll just use the Headless Maiden to make 2 swings at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 34 and a 25.
Wow, fucking fighters. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, it's just 15 damage is all that it is.
See, as he hops towards you, you with the main just whoop him.
And then can't technically also make a bonus attack with the same weapon?
Not with
Not with that?
not
No,
with the
I have
headless maiden. It needs
Okay,
the light
okay.
it needs the light property.
Oh, okay. Then I will just make a pass a sword quickly at disadvantage. That'll 100% miss.
All right.
Unless
With-
18 hits?
Nope.
Yeah, then I'll miss.
Brian, you're up.
Wait, you skipped over me.
Did I? Mega, you're up.
Yep, you did.
Yeah, sorry, I should have hit him with something harder, but I didn't really think he was going to be anywhere near that strong. I figured that combo of 2 cantrips and Thunderstep would have done him in.
To be honest, he has resistance to lightning damage.
Right, you gotta admit, that's a smart combo.
It's a strong combo.
I walk up to the frog and say,
Yes.
Krog. I walk up to Krog and say, my apologies, Sir Krog. My companions are a bit overzealous when it comes to battle. Please, allow me to make up for their overzealousness. And I give Krog a ration.
You hear in your native tongue, Krog, battle! As right at your leg, bap! You take 1 point of damage.
I think peace was never an option.
I'm a squirrel, of course I attack anything that's threatening.
Exactly.
In my nature.
As Krog
Well-
does 1 point of damage to you, what would you like to do, Gilgamesh?
Well, if you're so insistent on battle, then I suppose I shall give it to you.
Finger flick.
But know that I do this reluctantly.
I was trying to go easy on you, kid.
I don't make a podcast in the back.
What do you do?
I was giving the frog a free...
That was technically a persuasion check, so that would have been an action.
Okay, so...
However, I'm not going to have you roll because it is a frog.
Okay.
Just stomp on his ass.
Finger flick.
No one has really gone to think that beating up this frog. What about the frog in our party?
Yeah, might have something to do. What
Maybe
happens
maybe we should let the frog
Hold on,
in our
Scout.
party.
What
Maybe
hold
do
on,
something?
Scout. What is it? What is it, Mega? What are you doing?
In that case, I'm going to grab my scimitar.
Yeah.
And, let's see.
Eat him, Joe. Why didn't you just eat him?
Hold on. I'm
That was
checking
my
the
plan.
favors I have.
I think I go first compared to you in the turn order.
Oh, they put Thrill / Joe, or so. I think we tied for initiative. Did
Oh.
we?
Who has higher decks?
Joe.
Yeah.
After seeing the magic scroll containing jar, can I create a magic frog containing jar?
Probably not at
No,
the
for you.
moment.
For you saw, you did not see.
I'm gonna grab my scimitar, attack it, and do a goading strike. So that way it has disadvantage on attacking anyone other than myself until the end of my next turn.
You fool! Krog is too stupid for that to work.
Actually, it's too stupid for it not to work.
So stupid, it just might work.
You see, a stupid creature only
does
attacks
a
when
24
attacks
hit.
it last. So,
Yeah. 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Reroll
All right.
as you feel fate starts to bend. As Krog spends a point of lucky.
okay. Krog,
Krog.
the log riding hog, frog. Yes.
Who prevails?
Does a 25.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. He will need to make a wisdom saving throw, and I'm gonna roll my d6 plus 4.
What's the saving DC?
Hold on. It's let's see, 17. Wisdom saving throw of 17.
He just passes.
And oh wait, hold on. I need to check what my superiority dice is real quick.
Okay.
Is Krog a humanoid? Would he
No,
be
Krog is a frog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's wearing armor, so just making sure.
But he hops.
He is a frog.
Frogs can wear armor.
He moves 5 feet a turn. You bringing him so close has innately been your own downfall.
I'm not close.
what?
I'm 30 feet away from him. What are you talking? Me and Ravel are 30 feet away from him.
West is right next to the frog as well, right?
Correct.
Okay. In which case, I would get sneak attack, so my grand total is 12 damage on Krog.
You will not get sneak attack, for Krog cannot be surprised.
Of course.
Sneak attack's not just with surprise.
It's if they have advantage, right?
Well, it's advantage. I've got an ally within 5 feet.
Oh, alright, yeah. Okay. How much damage total?
Total of 12.
Okay, 12. Vessel! Let me roll. Oh, yeah, he's fine.
Oh wait, hold on. What was that one thing that Desra thing does? Doesn't it give me like an extra 2 damage?
Which one?
Force damage. The litter thing. It gives me like extra 5 feet of range. And...
It gives you an extra 5 feet of range and 2 force damage.
Right. Yeah. So that would be 14 then.
Yeah. He's still up. Oh, this is terrifying. Okay. As it is. No,
Really
I'm not
wanna cook
skipping.
this
I'm not
frog.
skipping anyone in the initiative, but it is Krog again.
Are you kidding me?
As Krog jumps 5 more feet into the cart.
Menacing.
As Krog stands there menacingly, he scans the party. And
Meow.
technically he's still in range, so no, you will not get an attack of opportunity. Still in range of you, West. However.
Wait, is he still within range of me?
Yep.
Okay.
Since he was 5 feet from the cart. Okay.
Okay.
So he hops into the cart.
Bird.
How many people are in the cart right now? There is not West. There's Joe, Thrill, Sun, and Potions. Sun, Potions. Okay. All right. He sees the other frog and instantly initiates glorious battle.
Yes, finally, a worthy adversary.
Krog, battle!
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our
As-
battle will be legendary.
As
Yes.
Krog jumps at you.
The
Where's
great
my
Frog.
ironically overly suspenseful music? There it is. As Krog jumps at you, he takes 1 strike. Bap! You take 1 point of damage. Another strike.
Is-
Bap! 1 point of damage.
Is
He uses
Grog
his bonus
considered a
action.
project-
No,
is
it's
he
a punch.
considered a-
Is
Okay.
he considered a projectile? As he goes with another strike. Bap! And another strike as its tongue. Pow! Bap! All do 1 damage.
Oh, okay.
And then he action surges!
So that's
1
a
strike!
total of
8 plus 2 perf for rage.
okay. Doesn't he have to roll to hit?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's something about Krog. He does such little. He does true damage. He's like a magic missile.
So he is a projectile.
So he can be used as a projectile. As you take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 24
Oh.
points of damage from this frog.
Oh, okay. That's
And
much more than I expected.
He
that would
only did 1
technically-
point of damage a hit.
And that would technically activate my Sentinel feat as well. If an ally gets attacked within the
Within range, yep.
within my attack range, I can make an attack reaction to make a melee attack, which,
'Kay.
courtesy of Desra, I can punch him at range.
Yep. You will go to hit and you will miss because technically he has full cover. He is a frog. In a cart. Joe!
It's my turn?
It's your turn!
Yes! I'm going to grapple him with my mouth, aka.
Alright. Roll to hit.
You want to tongue him.
This might not be a good idea.
It's an amazing idea.
That'll
what do
hit.
you mean?
You'll see.
Can that be consistent strength?
The only things I can really do are not
Yeah.
going to end well.
Well, it will be. He just has to make sure he hits his tongue first. Contested strength. That's a natural 1. Krog fails.
And I get a plus something else.
Correction,
Yeah,
Krog
plus 8 to
luckies.
that.
That's still pretty damn bad. Alright, Krog fails. As
Krog is in my mouth.
What do you want to do while he's in your mouth?
Well, you
Here.
see,
Yeah.
if I wait till my next turn, if he hasn't broken the grapple, I can consider him pinned, and he's permanently. pinned until and that'll end the combat.
Technically, he needs to make a con save, of which he fails. Roll poison damage.
Oh, okay. I need to plug in my headset. It's about to die.
All right.
So poison's what exactly?
It's, I believe, a D8 for you.
Take off the freaking headset to see the freaking plug.
Hey, and Krog finally fails his save. As relentless rage will fail him.
How many D8s?
Just 2.
Four damage.
Krog only had 1 health left. He's just been being able to stay alive because of the barbarian feature, relentless rage, where when
So
you go
he's-
below,
so
if you
he's-
go below 0, you can stay alive throughout your rage. You go back to 1 health, you just must need to make a slowly increasing save.
So now I have a crunchy frog in my mouth.
And with Krog dead, the battle is over for now.
Who said I was dealing lethal
Didn't even get a
damage?
turn.
Your poison's Ed. Do you swallow
Uh,
Krog?
I'm thinking about it.
That
Alright.
was the dumbest thing ever.
Yes. Now we have to get
I was
his
gonna
log
finger
on a
up
hog.
Death Team and make him into a zombie that permanently follows my orders.
I was just gonna cook him.
Who needs that? He's already in my mouth.
Smoked frog.
I'm gonna
Frog
talk to
leg.
Roach to see why he was actually freaking out.
It was Krog.
The frog on a log on the back of a hog.
Who, as he entered, drew in a fog.
Oh yeah, that means we got some pork chops to eat for dinner.
The hog is gone.
Oh. Someone needs to track the hog.
I
Alright.
could, but I'm.
Let's just keep moving.
All
We
right,
can
you
feed
get-
Scout the log.
Maybe we can like.
by the way,
give the
Joe,
hog
can
to
you-
the lady.
could you do me a favor?
Depends.
On
What
your
is
on your notes or your features and traits, can you add a curse for me?
I can.
All right, I want you to call it Krog's Mark.
Krog's what?
The mark. of
K
Krog.
R Mark of Krog, yeah. Krog, Krog.
Figure out where I add that. I don't
Alright.
remember. how to do
You
this.
always
It's on
desired
Beyond, just do it in
battle
notes.
now.
I mean,
You always desired battle now.
no, that's not what the Mark of Krog does. Anywho,
I didn't
Slowly
even
becomes
start.
Krog 2.0.
Maybe.
as Krog is defeated, you're left with just a wonder of what the fuck. That was overly suspenseful.
Give the frog that armor.
Okay,
Back to travel.
back to travel.
Back
that-
to Vivian.
Do you swallow Krog, or do you keep him in your mouth?
Or you could spit him out.
Why would I do that?
Spitter swallow, man. Spitter swallow.
I'm just gonna climb into my barrel and not let anyone else know what I've done.
Okay.
My job here is done.
If he comes out with the armor, we know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means I shrank like to a third of my size. Or
Magic
smaller.
armor will grow to fit you.
It is way too small for you to wear. Krog was just a normal frog. You
Yep.
are a grung.
Yep.
All right.
I'll take the armor though.
Well, it's on Krog in his mouth.
Yep.
I'll wait.
Probably gonna swallow Krog whole.
I mean, he can't digest metal, so I can wait.
You don't know if he knows
Right.
that.
He'll poop it out eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Or it could be stuck in my my digestive tract for
Did
the
you
rest of my
swallow-
life.
Then you're gonna be one really
Did you
shaped frog.
Did you swallow
We'll
Krog?
give you some. We'll give you some.
It's a
colon
secret,
cleanser.
I'll tell you.
We'll
Is
give
that
you
a
some
yes?
colon cleanser later.
If you
Who's
swallow
back
Krog, if you swallow Krog, you get a DM inspiration die of a D12 for the day. Okay. And with that, finally, you guys see as you break out of the edge of the candy forest, and see this large cobbled wall, where on parts it's starting to fall to pieces and break off.
Okay.
As up ahead you see a sort of checkpoint.
Oh boy.
Where on your left is the Plateau of Games, and on the right is the Kingdom of Vivi. And you see a person as the cart is slowly moving past, leaning up against the wall. A Summer Eladrin.
Are they named Eileen?
No, it's the same familiar Summer Eladrin. As he simply gives a little wave to the group.
Okay.
Hi.
So what you're telling me is we go to Vivi or we go to Las Vegas.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, info broker.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, Vivi's is much closer.
Do not let Wes drive the cart.
We're not gonna let him
Okay.
drive. You're the one that's allowed to drive.
Are you guys like following me or?
Well, considering your line of business, it's more likely you're following us.
Or it could
Touche?
be both.
Could be both. Well, I've got work to do, and you watch as he starts climbing the border wall.
Hijack.
Yep.
Message.
Okay. You gonna do anything about this?
Hey, wait, friend. I just recently came into
Yep, sleight of hand.
the acquisition of something that I think would
I
aid your efforts immensely.
He looks at you. What did you roll? Oh, okay.
9.
Scout, can you roll perception for me real quick?
Who?
You.
Why me?
Perception, do
Because-
it. Yeah, and what might that be?
I just recently bought this
3
from
8 in a row.
Alright.
I just recently bought this from a good friend of ours, and it's something called an endless ladder. Essentially, as I understand it, it is an infinitely expanding ladder.
You said
And
you
if
already
you're going to climb that border wall, I suppose this might come in handy.
you already handed that to Thrill King.
Right,
Remember?
yeah.
You said you handed that to TK.
Right,
TK's
yeah, I
got
did.
it.
I can fly it up there.
I'm good. I can climb. Honestly, I'd rather just do my job. I don't really want any major interaction with this here party. You guys have already made a ploy to take my life, so I'm kind of good.
Wait,
I'll sell
what?
you informations. But
Technically, it
other-
was him. I'm Gilgamesh.
Other than
We-
that, you should know we are not friends. I'm not your buddy. I will throw you under the fucking bus when I get the opportunity if I must. I'm not your friend. I'm an info broker.
Hey, if you're an info broker, you might know something I'm looking for.
Probably.
Basically, a friend of mine had his soul trapped in an object that ended up here in the Feywild, and I think it's somewhere nearby. Do you happen to know of anything that might help me get towards that?
Maybe. It'll
What
cost
do
you.
you... What's the price?
What you offering?
1 banana.
Don't try me. 5,000 gold?
Alright. He puts his hand out.
I pull out my
He's halfway up the wall,
my
by the
coin
way.
purse.
Toss it to him. Or the cash.
I mage hand it up to them.
Alright, he will take it, he pockets it, and he pulls out a letter and he just tosses it down to you. Open that when you're ready. Anything else? No? Alright, enjoy your fuck up. And he keeps climbing.
I'm gonna instantly open that letter. I would like to know, since I've gone through so much to find where my friend's soul is, this could really help.
I
I'm
definitely
hoping it's helpful.
voice too.
Do you want to just pull Thrill over, or you could, or I'll just.
I think it would be better if he heard it from you, since this is your campaign.
All right, 1 sec, stream. I think it's this one. All right, and our audio is back. You're opening you open the letter, and yeah, it's
Yes?
not actually a letter. It's actually a receipt.
All right.
It shows that an item has been sold to a unnamed noble up in the most northern part of the Feywild.
Oh boy.
The item is only described as the soul gem.
Sounds about right.
Now,
And now I have a
anything
feeling I'm
else?
gonna have to steal from a noble in the Feywild, which is going to be a ride.
Fun.
Or trade it. You never know. You
You
might
watch
be able to trade.
you watch as the Eladrin sits himself on top of the wall and he says, "Anything else?"
Comes
How
to
far
mind.
is Vivian? How far is Vivian from here?
Oh, I'm sitting right now on the border. It's right there.
Do I have mail?
Do I have mail?
What am I, the mailman?
Yes.
Deliver a letter, so.
Oh, you are.
I don't
information
deliver.
that people
I
do-
don't deliver
people-
letters.
Okay,
I
do
mean,
have
hey,
You
you could possibly
deliver
look at
information.
that.
There's information in letters.
That is true. I do commandeer letters, but that's a part of my job. Anywho, nothing.
Know what? I apologize for my bad behavior.
I do not want to hear it from you. The rest of you.
Would you
Nothing.
Like to hear it from my? Would you like to hear it from my 100 shiny friend?
He is ignoring you.
Do you know where a giant crater happened?
That's very specific. I do.
Can you point where it is?
He does the money
Or
sign.
where-
Remember, Thrill, just in case there is one more person you are looking for. Remember Naz?
I don't remember.
Naz.
Oh yeah, Naz.
Yeah.
Shoot. Oh. I'm actually looking for one other person.
Alright.
Have you heard of anyone named Nazador roaming around?
He thinks for a second.
It's a kobold. There can't be that many kobolds running around.
Naz.
Mazador is a kobold, right?
Nope.
Oh, I thought he was.
I've heard the name thrown around.
Who was throwing it?
People. He does the money
Need 100
sign.
gold.
Would some extra money help you remember?
I offer him one of my. I say, here, I tell you what, small information, but I'm still willing to give you something nice for it. And I offer him a quill of perfect text for your information gathering purposes.
I'm more interested in the coin.
What coin?
Looks at Thrill. Or Tika. Give him some more coin.
Yeah, I'm gonna give more coin.
How much?
Another 5,000.
And that goes for my question as well.
I'm gonna Mega, due to his Fey heritage, he would not forget the name. However, you are right with the first part. All right, I'll say this much: the name has been thrown around. Don't know what, who, or where they are.
That's not 5,000 gold worth of information.
Well, at
That's
least
no
tells.
information.
That's
Well,
literally nothing.
To be
There's
You
fair,
already
You
said
gave
that
us
was
You
for,
already
for
said
the
that.
price.
Could
You
I
already gave
point
us
out
that
the
information.
information that you've actually obtained?
He's not
You-
here.
You've confirmed he's in this Feywild.
You confirmed
Yeah,
his,
but we already could have confirmed that since you'd heard
Yeah.
that
or at least
Naz's
was.
name's been thrown
We
around.
confirmed that. We confirmed that before he paid him there.
Yeah.
Yep. It's giving you nothing additional, other
Yeah.
than the information's hard to obtain.
Well, Toodles.
My question. Okay.
What's your question?
Hey,
The
Oh,
hall
right. He
that I
he
got
looks
who not to
interrupted
trust
again.
now?
as he's just peering over. He does the money sign. How much do you give him, Scott?
I already did.
How much did you give him?
I gave him a plat because
All
I
right.
am tempted to shoot
Eldra.
that guy.
You're tempted to shoot him.
Yeah, because he just ripped me off.
He did. Do you want to shoot
Nobody
at him?
crosses me.
Do you want to shoot at him?
You
could
ripped yourself off there, bro.
shoot him after.
He made
could-
it seem like he actually had information.
He
You
did.
could also throw a fog at him.
Shoot
That
him
he
after.
didn't just give out for free.
He sits back up a bit. Yeah, the crater that I think you're probably talking about is nearby the it's a little ways out towards the a more northern area, kind of centralized point. It's a bit north of a centralized point near some mountains, north of what you would probably know as the. One second. Who would know the area as?
Just give the name, the area, location.
I'm getting there. I need to open the document. Oh, here we are. It's a little bit north of an area known as the Red City. It's governed by Veletket, the warlord of eroticism.
Is it near the city?
It's a little north of it. Moving more into the areas of the Top Hat Mountains. It's kind of like, but it's kind of between the Red City and the Top Hat Mountains. I'll say that much. He looks over at you, TK, and he's like, "Hey, don't get mad at me. I just said I had info. Never say it's good info, and you're the one who paid that much."
You didn't even give me any info at that one.
Hey,
You literally said what you just already said before I even paid. That's giving me nothing.
well, now you know the fact that he's not in this Feywild. You take a shot at him.
I'll
am-
pee on his leg.
I am right now 50-50 on shooting
He is
him.
just grinning at you because he himself
Okay,
knows
if-
what he just
If
did.
he's giving a shit-eating grin, I'm going to lightning bolt him right where
He's
he
always
sits.
giving a shit-eating grin.
That's
Alright,
it,
roll
I pull out my revolver, point at him, and fire a lightning bolt at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Hang on. To imagine the grin, is it like SpongeBob when he figured out Squidward like Krabby Patties? That grin?
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Upcasting
It's
to
more like a
7th
smile,
level.
a grimace. Oh dear.
Oh,
Hang on, I'm gonna have to show you.
I mean, to be honest, he is completely right. He did give you the information you asked for.
27.
Yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
12d6.
All right.
He paid him for additional information, which he did not give.
He paid for information
1,
on Nazador.
4.
For additional information.
Yeah, and he gave
4
the
plus
information
6,
that
so
Naz
6, 7, 8,
that he's
9,
heard the
10,
name. He's heard the name thrown around.
11,
He
12,
doesn't.
13,
He's heard the name thrown around. He doesn't know
14,
anyone
15,
around who
16,
has the name,
17,
so he's not in this Feywild anymore.
18, 19, 20,
Yeah,
21, 22,
Nutters
23.
Nutters is in agreement with
22,
Brill.
Well, he did give extra information. He fulfilled the task to the letter, not the meaning.
Is it like that kind of grin?
No, it is not a SpongeBob grin. He did technically give the extra information. TK does now know that he's not in this Feywild, which would save him a lot of time from searching it.
53.
Damage?
Yes.
Ah! Jesus! Oh, I do not like this party.
To be fair, he's new.
Nobody crosses me.
I didn't cross you. I gave you I gave you first some free info about him, that I heard the name. Then I told you that the name's being thrown around and that the person ain't here no more. He's not in the Feywild, fucko.
He told you what you wanted to do. Why didn't you just attack
And
him?
you watched something terrifying as his face turns into yours.
I think I may have gotten a bit too upset there.
And he squints at you.
Like as soon as I realize what I just did, I just mentally go, oh no, what have I done now?
I already don't like this party. I only needed a reason. Well, toodaloo. And he drops down.
Hey.
Wait, hold up. Before you go, Never mind.
I have a feeling this may come back to haunt me.
Why is
on,
all the new
everybody.
people always making like more enemies than we need?
Harry doesn't like the brownie.
Son, when did you find these people?
And I'll just say, before he hopped down, you watch it as his face went back to that his normal Eladrin face.
Gilgamesh, garbage area. We were the garbage.
Oh boy.
What?
You know what?
Oh wait, I forgot to roll for wild.
Yeah, you should probably roll for wild.
Hijack.
Crap.
Is it alright if I go...
Effing wild.
What happens on top of that?
Well,
Yes, speed.
let me get 2d10 and figure this out.
Yep, speed. You're saying?
That is 82. That means...
West.
Then forever
what
hold your
were you
peace.
saying about garbage?
Okay, I accidentally have cast Polymorph on myself. If I fail to save, I turn myself into a fire elemental on accident.
Oh.
This may not end well.
Yeah, make your save.
You could turn into a Chewinga.
What's the DC?
18, and I rolled an 18 base, so I
Okay,
saved
you're
myself.
fine. You saved yourself from
Okay.
lighting the cart on fire.
Whoops.
It would be hilarious if we turned into Chewinga, and then we discovered the true origins of Wick.
You just poof, wick.
Whoops.
Whoops.
I was just
Well,
thinking
that
he'd make
nearly
an
went
ass.
disastrous.
I was just thinking he was about to make an ass of himself.
Hijack.
Listen here, you little...
He made a pun.
Devlin, Devlin take 4 points of psychic damage. Who would like to do what? Bunny would like to do what?
Would like to speak with you in D voice too.
Okay.
Do I have to entertain again?
Alright. What is Bunny doing?
Been trying to speak.
I've been trying to listen. What would you like to do?
Now that I know possibly the location of Armor,
Yep.
can I break away from the party and try to find the crater?
It's a little far.
I can literally run the speed of light.
You cannot. It is way too far.
And I also can jump really far.
Also very dangerous. I'm gonna say no to that one, Bucko. Alright. Okay. Yeah. So you guys start rolling towards the checkpoint.
Yes.
pretty sure this checkpoint is going to be more hostile now because of a lightning bolt coming out from the cart.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't think everything through there.
Seems to
I'm
be
just going to.
a lot.
I'm gonna say one thing before you guys get there. You actually see, because I rolled in and haven't done the event yet. As you guys are walking towards the gate, you're about maybe a good half a mile off. You can see it from where you are due to its design, but you guys see as a small satyr child steps in front of your cart, and a roach just heels back and stops.
A what child?
Satyr.
Oh, is this the satyr from the tavern?
It is not.
A fawn.
Those are technically those are kind of the ones in the tavern were kind of reverse satyrs. The top were more goaty. The bottom isn't.
Oh.
Anywho, yeah, you see a small satyr child, and they're wearing kind of like Boy Scouts gear, as they're holding a small clipboard, and they look towards the party that's now stopped, and they simply say, "Where's my shit?"
I don't know where your shit is, small child. I'm a barrel.
No, he does not say, "Where's my shit?" to you.
We don't want cookies.
Paper, please.
The small satyr child says,
Excuse me. I am from Students Against Enslavement of Tunnel Yelling Roombas. I'm looking to get names, but can I have your name for a petition in order to help free Dungeon Roombas?
Oh, certainly.
The
And,
fuck is a dungeon Roomba?
Be careful what you sign before you sign. So look over
Holds
what
up
you
a-
sign
holds up a
before you
clipboard.
sign it.
all right. Gilgamesh signs down his name on the clipboard.
goes to everyone who else signs their name.
Before I even think about signing my name on it, I look it over very carefully to make sure this is not some sort of weird contract or something.
It's
'Cause
literally
I know
called.
I'm in the Feywild, and I am not.
It's literally called
doing
petition.
anything.
It's literally called petition to free dungeon Roombas.
I'm still looking it over just in case, because I don't know if this is a trick or something.
Check
It
for
just
visible
says
ink.
that petition to free dungeon Roombas. It's all it says.
What
And
Dungeon Roomba?
it just has a bunch of names.
I'm just gonna put D Kitty.
D Kitty.
I'm gonna
Well,
write Krog
you
on
want
it.
to sign my
You
petition.
put Krog on it. All right.
Yes.
This is the Feywild. I don't think it's safe to, at any point.
I got
Sign
a
your name.
10 on intelligence check, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Oh, so you actually signing your name?
Well, I'm signing Gilgamesh. Sure,
I thought this was going to be a postal reference.
It is. It is. They are honestly here from Satyr in order to help free dungeon Roombas.
They say sign the petition. They didn't tell me how to sign the petition.
That is true. Sir Gilgamesh, you forget the Sir part of your name. You are now just Gilgamesh.
Well, technically, that isn't actually Gilgamesh's name.
I know. You just forget the Sir part of that title.
Completely?
I write my name.
You just
in
forget,
my
sir.
native way.
So
You
does
are-
now he forget to
you're
introduce himself
Gilgamesh.
as Sir Gilgamesh now?
Unless he gets the Sir part back, yeah. Who
Hey,
knows?
Jack.
Maybe you're Lady Gilgamesh.
Does do Lupins have a different way of writing?
Not
They write
really.
with their toes.
They just you have a native tongue kind of dialect that your name's kind of written in.
They don't have like a different way of writing.
It's kind of like if compared to anything, it's kind of like Arabic.
Yeah, I write my name like that.
Okay, your proper name or Scout?
uh,
Do you put
Proper name.
Axel Grimtooth?
Grizzletooth.
Grizzletooth? Okay.
Do I know enough about the Feywild to warn them about not giving their names to people in the Feywild?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm
People
gonna
knows
tell them,
me as
hey,
Scout.
you shouldn't be giving your names to things in the Feywild, especially satyrs.
Alright. As you're doing that, as you sign down your name, you forget half of your name, so you forget the Axel part, and you are left with Grizzletooth.
Warned you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sign my name on that. It's literally 2 letters. I could literally just lose all my name easily.
Make
am
some
also,
shit.
we are also accepting donations.
I
No.
say, here, let me
No.
leave.
Holds up a small perspective.
I'll walk over to him and say, let me leave
No.
my mark,
Well, in
and
that
I
case,
pee on the clipboard.
I put in 100 flat.
There's just a soft gasp.
Thank you.
And you watch as he takes the plat, he puts a small little jelly cube in your hand. You have a palm-sized dungeon Roomba.
Aw, okay.
Hijack.
It starts slugging up your arm and
Does
into your armor.
Can Eldra tell lies on this? If they're lying or not?
The satyr?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they're completely honest. They are from satyr. They are a small satyr from satyr for satyr. He is
So wait.
students against enslavement of tunnel yelling Roombas.
I asked him a question on why.
So
The
he just
Roombas aren't
gave
played?
us a tiny
A tiny dungeon
dungeon
Roomba.
Roomba
Yep.
in exchange for coin. He's participating in the slavery of dungeon Roombas.
Well, that and like.
Well,
you just
the
gave it
dungeon
the
Roomba
name.
is no longer enslaved inside a dungeon.
It's no longer a dungeon Roomba, it's just a Roomba.
It's just Roomba.
Okay.
I asked them about why are there enslaved dungeon Roombas.
Oh, hold on. I have a pamphlet. We of Satyr are we of Slater are going out to get notes and different sign-ups in order to bring out to get groups of adventurers petitioned by the warlords in order to help clean out dungeons that have been locked up long ago because they have no longer any use and have been completely looted in order to free the creatures that are locked up in there like the dungeon Roombas. We have already freed at least 12. I think. Or 120. We freed Roombas!
The fuck's a Roomba?
It's a dungeon Roomba.
The fuck's a dungeon Roomba?
Gelatinous cube.
Slap.
Which is probably why you guys saw that trail of a gelatinous cube earlier.
Oh, it was a dungeon Roomba.
Oh, it was a dungeon Roomba.
A big one.
A big dungeon Roomba.
Just ignore that.
Alright. As the small satyr will take this payment
I'm gonna
and
call him Timmy.
and the small satyr will just scamper away. Those who forgot their names, it will return to you. Axel will return to you in 2 days. Sir will return to you in 1 day.
I don't forget my name,
I
right?
thought it was Grizzletooth.
You do.
To the checkpoint.
All right.
You're lucky it was a child. If that was an adult that tricked you into that shit, you'd forget it forever.
Yep.
And
As
I
you guys.
told them that in character, by the way. Never give your name to anything in the Feywild, especially satyrs.
That's why I wrote Geek Kitty.
And don't give a fake name either, because when it comes back, you'll be known as that forever.
Right.
So you can't trick it by giving it a fake or made-up name, because that will become your name.
So
It's
to
fucked
this
up.
small satyr, you are known as Pistain, and you are known as D Kitty.
Good job.
Good job.
I actually didn't say anything. I did not give a name at all. And
No,
it
you left your
cannot
mark.
give a name. Yeah, but it cannot give me a name.
I know.
It's one of its weaknesses.
I know. Yeah. He's going to refer to you as Pistan. Doesn't mean he's giving you a name.
Right.
Giving you a
Mine is
nickname.
just Grizzle too.
All right.
So what happens when you give it someone
Well, I
else's
did what
name?
he asked. I
Nothing.
gave him my mark.
You
Okay.
gave him your mark. Okay. And you make your ways to the checkpoint. Gilgamesh, right now, you are leading the cart.
What?
You were resting. It was late.
I don't want him touching my horse.
He's not
By the
touching his
way,
horse, touching the
On
lead.
our ride.
Yep.
Wait, my headphones. are
Look at
ringing.
my horse. My horse is
Oh, no.
amazing. Don't
Okay,
give it
not
away.
now.
It tastes just like raisins.
Okay.
By the way, I'm gonna use
Yep.
basic blacksmithing skill and make a set of horseshoes while we're riding.
Okay. As you guys
Not
make your way to the gate,
Just regular horseshoes.
you see
Specifically for the unicorn.
you see two humanoid guards standing outside the gate. Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
What's this fine group?
A bunch of assholes.
We are the party of below average height.
Ah,
No.
That's not our name, but okay.
I didn't agree to that name.
what
Oh, wait,
quarrel do you
what-
have
what
with Vivi?
What is? What?
The
We have
shawties.
a letter.
It's
What was,
called.
what was the
Ye-
question?
What would you like? Why do you want? Hold on. Do you want to enter Vivi?
Yes.
That
Yes,
was
we
the
would
plan.
like to enter Vivi.
What? Why are we yelling?
You're yelling. Why are you yelling?
Because we
Oh,
haven't bought Vivi dinner yet.
Oh, sorry. I just talked to
I
an old
figured-
lady.
That's that's perfectly understandable.
Understandable, yeah.
Canon. What would you like in Vivi?
We
Deliver a
have come
letter.
to procure supplies and to deliver a message.
All right. Pleasure.
By carriage.
By carriage. All right. So I take it it's merely pleasure.
More business.
Ah. Do you have?
As
Are
in
you
none of yours.
are you adventurers? Do you guys have an adventurer's pass?
I didn't know that was a
adventurers,
thing.
however, we do not have an adventurer's pass.
I'm just a squirrel.
I'm just gonna pop up and say, we're homeless.
Does my card still work here?
Yeah,
Okay.
those are adventurer pass.
I pull up my hanky.
Ah, there we go.
Don't mind that I don't look like this plushie.
You are. Oh, I'm not being catfished, am I?
What are those?
I didn't see any Lakatha around here, have ya? 'Cause
Or
we got the cat.
You don't know. he looks it over and he says, "The descendants of snow." That's you guys.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay, I see on your roster on your roster there's Giblet, there is Draco, there is
Hello.
Axel, there is CLAPT unit number,
The robot thing behind us.
and that goes off the card. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. That's you, and you.
Or
Other
more.
people are just
There-
I'm not getting this updated in some time.
Are more the armor. I'm guessing that's you, and he points at you, Gilgamesh.
Yes.
What do you respond, Gilgamesh? You know your you know your name, Gilgamesh. You just don't remember Sir. Right
yeah,
now, you're
no,
not quite sure if you're Sir.
Right, yeah, I know that. It's just Gilgamesh is trying to think of whether or not he should lie.
Then there is CM, but that one's crossed out, so I'm guessing they're deceased. The card is this one of these one of those updating cards, the ones that kind of move people? How many people did you have here before on your party? Because I'm guessing a few of these people are new renditions and don't have certification.
Most of them, yes.
Alright.
There are a bunch of hitchhikers we picked up.
So, living members of the party consist of Draco, Claptrap, or oh wait, hold on. In parentheses, it says Tin Can. All right. Axel as the leader. See a little crown there. That's cute. And there is Giblet and the Armor. So I'm guessing your Armor. Are you? Hold on. He looks at the description. And he's like, he looks into the description on his book. And he's like, none of you look like Dragonborns.
He went on vacation.
Ah.
I'll make a
wish it will.
dragon. I'll make my best imitation of a dragon sound.
Rawr. Well, then, if the rest of these people are new additions to the party, I suppose that I can make some certification. Names?
I hold up my hand and say I'm a local.
Oh, are they escorting you? Is this an escort?
I guess so. I would guess so.
All right. Well, just a second there, friend. We'll be right with you. All right. And he holds out documentation paper. I just need those who are new up to this party to sign here. If next time you pass through the gate, we will happily supply you cards. Or I can give you the paper and you can tune into the guild hall and get them made. He hands out papers.
Well, the dice are overwhelming in their decision. I guess Gilgamesh is going to try and lie about being Armor.
All right, roll deception.
That's pretty
about being
easy.
Armor.
You just don't say anything.
How do you lie about being Armor?
Gilgamesh is just going to keep going.
And just slowly nod.
Yeah. He's just gonna go.
Oh, all right. Do you have your certification card on you, Armor?
I accidentally burned it.
They aren't exactly flammable. They're kind of soulbound.
Hi, Jack. I'm gonna do something.
He would forget his head if it wasn't attached. And I'd climb up on his shoulder, lift his head up.
Can I look inside the helmet?
Of?
If you have the cards there.
Of Gilgamesh? Or
No,
your
I
helmet?
He has Armor's helmet on his head.
It is there.
Elja, I tell Elja to quickly distract him.
Oh, hey, look, a distraction.
And then and then I hand Mega the card.
He looks back. Armor?
Here's the card.
He picks it up, looks at it, looks at you, looks at it, looks at you, looks at it, and he says, all right, now the Tabaxi plushie kind of looks the same, at least. This is like a complete different makeover. This guy has 2 arms, you have 4.
Well, I am animated armor, so I am capable of changing my body depending upon what armor is, depending on the wear and tear of my previous body.
I'll hold up a hammer.
Which, that is not lie.
He looks at you. Pulls out a. You watch as he pulls out a reader, and he's like, "Can I have your arm, please?" It's like a stick.
I detach my arm and hand it to him.
He pokes you with the stick. your classification of race is what? Humanoid and what? Construct, right? That's it?
Yes, humanoid and construct. Yes.
Okay, it will flash a yellow, and then it flashes blue. Sets he looks at the stick and he pokes you again with it, yellow blue. Is this thing faulty? And he pokes again. He's like, I'm sorry, it's scanning you as a yellow blue. Here it's a pink blue. Being well, it's kind of, on the card it says you're supposed to be a pink blue, not a yellow blue. Being Fey construct, not humanoid construct.
Well, that obviously changes depending on what armor I'm wearing.
Hey, and plus don't forget.
Roll
remember,
deception.
I snuck a. Don't forget, last session I snuck an acorn into his armor that gives him a +1 to AC. That would register as Fey magic. Would that alter his
it would be
enchantment?
no, it would be technically enchantment magic.
Okay, just making sure.
That's
Just wanted to
21.
mention that.
21.
And yeah, don't forget that, Mega, that you get a +1. You got a +1. on your
He just kind of squints at you. Really? So
that does
you're
make sense.
telling me this creature here who's wearing human plate mail on this card here, full plate human, also seeming to be wearing chainmail, scale mail, and more. Is that leather? Is
I'll hold out 5 platinum and say, does it really matter?
Well,
It kind of
It-
does if he's an adventurer. You don't
Well,
have to
yeah.
lie to. It's okay, man. If this you don't have to lie to me, man. If this ain't you, we can get you a card. No hassle.
oh, thank goodness. Truth be told, that is in fact not me. I was just a little worried. I was just also going along with their idea.
It
Truth be
wasn't
told,
my idea.
that is in fact not me.
All right, I was guessing because right
an
now
easy
it's
mistake.
magnetizing in a completely different direction, and I was thinking this thing's faulty. As he tosses up the card, and you watch it just right back to Armor's helmet.
Ow.
Wait, if these things are soulbound, does that mean Armor's still alive?
Oh, he shrugs. At least his soul's around. Anywho,
Oh.
names, and he hands out different sheets for those who do not have a tag yet.
I am not sure whether I should sign my name in this.
Same. Do we really have to register here and now? I don't think it's a good idea, the Fae.
Well, we need you to register just so you can get into Vivi. This is a human, not a fake creature. I'm personally put at checkpoints in order to make sure that people are not afraid that their name will be stolen. I'm a human.
Okay, so this
I
won't
cannot
cause
take
any
names.
weird shenanigans. Good.
Deep. I mean,
well,
other.
truth be told, I would have given my name either way. So
Right.
Anyway.
That would.
What was he gonna say before Mega? said
Well,
something?
it's kind of. There can be shenanigans if you want there to be shenanigans.
I
Preferably.
don't want there to be shenanigans. That's why I'm so hesitant about signing things.
Well, then don't cross the border without checking in first, and there won't be shenanigans.
How do I know you're a
Yeah.
human? You could just be a very ugly elf.
Probably not a good idea to say that.
That hurts my feelings.
Just don't kiss this frog. He's not your Prince Charming.
All right. Do people sign their names on the petition? On not petition. On the notation.
Hey,
I'm
sign
on the fence.
Sign your soul to scout.
Yeah, become part of my army.
I'm gonna roll d20. If I roll high, I'll sign. If I roll low, I'm gonna wait to see what the majority of the group does.
Gilgamesh is going to sign as Gilgamesh.
Okay.
Actually, would I have a card
On the higher
registered
half, I sign.
with the old traveling group that I was part of?
Yes, you do have your own card.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up that card.
Yours is a very, very old version, as it is paper.
Yes.
All right,
Hey, now you're part of the group.
we will update this one for you. He stamps it, and it says looking for update, and he hands it back. On the papers, there are a bunch of different things. It's like name of party, true. It's temporary. It's like temporary member, offset member, or member.
I'm a temporary member of this party, but I'm a permanent member of a completely different party.
Oh, you are? Would you prefer to write down the name of that party, and we can supply you a card for that specific party?
We never got a name.
Well, I guess that you get to name it now.
A lot of responsibility.
He circles the name and writes something down. Says name pending. It says name pending. He rips the sheet in two a bit. He takes half that he needs and hands you your half back. Whenever you're ready, head to the town's guild, the Adventurers Guild, and you can get a card printed.
That actually seems like a pretty cool name. Name pending.
No, that's not a good name at all. Oh yes, the legendary tales of name pending. Like that freaking will go down in the halls of history.
Yes.
I mean, it's not worse than Hike to Fishing Party and Cat.
Ravel and Nutters will look at each other and says, "We're not technically a part of this party. Do you have a name for us, Nutters?"
I told you, these are a whole bunch of hitchhikers.
Hiker's Guide to the Multiverse.
Technically, yes.
Yes.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Multiverse.
Squirrel and
We've
Co.
ever named our party.
We've
And
always
as
just
far as our party goes, it's just me and Ravel from
we've
our
always
original
been
party here,
we've always just been known as revolutionaries.
right? Viva la revolution!
Revolutionaries?
5 hours later,
It's like Wrath of the Squirrel God they put down.
Right?
Yeah. Ravel and Nutters will mark their thing down
Why
as
not
Wrath
Fight
of the
Club
Squirrel's God. Squirrel
Why not,
gods.
Face
Why
my
not,
squirrely wrath.
Why not what?
Why not Fight Club Revolutionaries?
Yes! Yes, he will put down Revolutionaries of Fight Club.
I'm trying to remember what the original gang that I was part of was called. The traveling troupe that made little creatures fight.
Little beings fight.
We see my logic here is I'm thinking as
Right, had
long
a
as
different name.
I'm registering as a merchant and Ravel as my personal bodyguard.
Oh wait, you're
we might be
merchants?
able to avoid-
Oh.
We might be able to avoid paying taxes for being an adventurer. Plus, it is the trade.
He doesn't hand you paper. You said that you already said that you were being escorted, so yeah. No, you don't even get a paper.
Yeah, tell him Ravel is my personal bodyguard.
Ah. Okay. You do not need papers. Does he have a certification card? And he's like, there's a certification card for that. He looks at Ravel, and Ravel is an intimidating figure. He's like, yes. He pulls out another piece of paper and hands it to Ravel, a little bit frayed. He's like, ah. Ravel will hold it and starts filling out certain information. Anywho.
Can you say, get in the boat? Hijack. Can you say, get in the boat, boy, in that voice?
Get in the boat, boy. Boy.
Oh my god, it's Kratos.
It's Kratos.
Kratos.
Cletos.
Dad of War.
Dad of War. Okay. And with that, those who have I'm Gilgamesh, what type of are you putting yourself as? What party or what are you labeling yourself as?
I guess I'd be doing it the same as Thrill's party.
So same as Thrill? Alright. Name pending.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, name pending.
Best party name.
The party of name pending.
No, that's not the name.
Or could he just be pending?
Don't even think about it.
Just pending.
No.
And it does have a thing that says sign for party leader, but since all members are not,
I'm gonna be I'll be my party's party leader since I'm the one who is in my current party.
Right.
that's a bit of a that's fair. Yeah. Yeah. So without the permission of any other of the party members, you have full reign to sign that right over to yourself.
Yeah. It kind of makes sense
Well,
considering I'm the
technically,
guy
he
who's
has
been in the party the
permission of
longest.
One party member.
Well,
He has
at least-
permission of one party member.
yeah, being Gilgamesh.
Yes.
If Naz was here, he'd be like, he'd be like, okay. he Naz wouldn't mind. Naz is just party parent.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you circle yourself under. You can legend down other members of the party for temporary cards for them to be made, of which they will have to get photos taken. You can write down whatever names you want of who you know of being in the party.
Since I don't think there's going to be shenanigans with this whole setup, I think I'm just going to write down everyone's actual names as I understand them.
Including the ones you're looking for?
Yeah, considering they're parts of my party too.
All right.
If they're kind of in nebulous other voids and worlds.
When you write Naz's name, it almost looks faded right now.
What?
It almost looks faded. It's there, just faded. Okay.
Odd.
You will head into town.
Feeding off his name.
Or he's at least being held by a fey creature.
Right. Fey magic is involved.
Yep, fey magic involved. As you enter Vivi, there's this large just area. You see, you're on the current path, you're heading towards a main center of Vivi, the main capital. But you can see while you're going past farm fields, small towns. You roll through one or two towns. And then everyone roll perception.
Boy.
$26.
15.
You guys see
23.
17 plus 14.
You
Or
guys
7 plus
see
14 again.
All right. You guys see something strange walking up the road towards you.
And we lost, I think, Scout?
That's
Yeah, we
fine.
lost
Yeah,
Scout.
He'll be back.
16.
If there
Okay.
is another Krog,
Not yet.
Not yet.
There is. I'm keeping it this time.
You see walking towards the cart is a sheep on a lead that once finally in view over a hill you guys are currently over, you see this purple-skinned creature with tendrils going down from his face. An illithid.
Is it named Bo Peep?
the what?
You
So it's
see
just
an
a lithid taking a sheep out for a walk?
Yes. You see an illithid with a sheep. And a scythe.
Well,
As he's walking.
considering I've literally seen devils and angels in the same room together, I think this is not quite the weirdest thing I've seen recently.
You guys are just kind of meandering past. He says in... Does anyone understand? Oh, one person does understand
do.
Goblin. You
I
understand.
understand and speak every language.
He says in Goblin towards the party, "Morning."
I reply back in Goblin.
His tongue is
yourself.
closer. His dialect is closer to that of a bugbear's, might I add.
Right. I reply in Goblin. Good morning.
How's the day going?
Goes fine. Yourself?
Oh, me and Penelope are just heading back to the farm.
Is that your wife?
Oh, no. Penelope is just a bit fussy.
Oh, so you're not that close yet.
It's a Feywild where the men are men and the sheep are nervous.
No, Penelope. Penelope just currently has a bit of a fear with bugbears. So I'm trying to accumulate her to me.
Wait.
Don't you mean acclimate?
Yes.
I want to make a perception check to see if he's actually using an illusionary costume of sorts.
Sure, roll perception.
Eight.
Plus 7.
To what you know, he looks like an illithid.
You're a rather fascinating looking bugbear.
Thank you. That's what my darling says.
I'm just gonna keep silent for this whole thing.
Well, if you ever need sheep wool or wool or wool, stop by my farm. He nods, and the bugbear keeps going.
Where's your farm located, might I ask?
Up that way, and he points. It's near the farmland. Just look for the Bugbearian Estate.
We will see you around.
I see what you did there. He keeps going.
I understand none of what you all just said.
That was all in Goblin.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really speak Goblin. It's just he understands everything else.
Yeah, I don't really speak Goblin either, but everyone understands everything I say, I can understand anything anyone else says, as long as it's an actual language.
Right. Yeah, I've got 2 items. One that lets me understand any language spoken, and the other that lets me speak any language spoken. I basically work like a monk.
Okay.
Can I roll an intelligence to see if I knew what that was about?
What was about the illithid?
Yeah, the illithid that seemed to claim he was a bugbear.
Sure, roll something, I guess.
Would that be Arcana, Intelligence? What would that be?
I don't know.
You made everything too weird.
Well, it is the Feywild. Let me think. I guess roll
History?
no, roll medicine
Medicine?
medicine or Arcana.
Medicine it is. That's 12.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious myself. I think something was up with him.
Oh, wait! Before you go, you watch as he reaches back and he scurries back.
29. I got a 29 on Arcana.
You guys wouldn't happen to know where North is, would you?
North?
There is no North. You're in the Feywild.
But where's North?
Wait a second.
I haven't
There's
met
no
him.
north. How could there be a northmost part of the Feywild?
Yeah, right?
Don't question
Like,
No
It's
question
an
it.
infinite field.
frick?
It doesn't end. It actually literally is infinite. And there is no direction.
Yep.
That's why
Well,
people get lost in the Feywild.
Well, Gilgamesh would actually know, courtesy of,
Yep.
Darn it, what's
I know
the
the feat. I know the feat.
Yeah, that.
You always know North.
Yeah. You
Right,
always go
right.
to North.
Do you
I
point
love it.
him?
We're on a
Do you?
But
I
we're
know.
on a different plane where north, actually, there is no north, south, east, or
Yep,
west.
now we just
He
need to
knows what
find-
direction North would be. So do you point him north?
Yes.
Ah, thank you so much, friend. And he gestures to shake your hand.
I shake his hand.
He shakes your hand and he leaves you with something. He says, "Here for your travels."
What do I receive?
A brain slug.
Oh.
What's in the mix?
Good thing you don't have a brain.
We found a friendly illithid.
And the bugbear walks away.
I'll look over at Gilgamesh and say, you probably just sent him off in the wrong direction.
And he starts going whatever north was. Come on, Penelope! And you rolled what, Gilgamesh?
12 for medicine.
12 for medicine? He has a strange, what's the word? Abrasion? Abrasion? Abrasion. Dent. There's a small dent in the back left of his head. Or, yeah, back left of his head, almost like he banged it on something.
So he's probably got some kind I rolled a 29, by the way.
Okay, yeah, you get something odd about the... Alright, from what you caught, you get a sense with how he's acting. This is an illithid who might have been driven to madness because he was cut off from his hive mind.
And possibly got hit in the head with something.
He hit himself in the head in order to make the voices stop. And now he believes he is a bugbear.
Right.
With his sheep, Penelope.
Okay.
You carry on. Yeah.
To the town.
Should I polymorph him into a bugbear just to make his life easier?
He's already gone.
Anyone who has spare armor, can I have it?
I could sell you some.
Just give me anything that's like.
You guys are
metal.
about one more day away from main capital. Do you want to drift anywhere away from main capital, or?
Wait, main capital? I thought we were going to get the cart from...
That's at main capital, yeah.
That's at main capital.
Okay. Oh, Vivi's main capital, okay.
Vivi is the kingdom. You're going to the main capital of Vivi. Inside of Vivi is also where the letter is supposed to be sent to, being the Kobold King.
Right.
Yeah. Being this
So
this small probably you see on the map, you see on the document, and where at the end was, it's like circling where tribe is, and it says tribe secret location, do not say. It's like.
Anyone have spare armor?
Okay.
I think that's a no.
Okay.
What was that? I didn't catch that.
Spare armor.
Oh, spare armor. Gilgamesh is more than willing to let you wear it.
Well, I don't need to wear. No.
He wants you inside him.
I need armor because I have a little idea from the current situation.
Like, what kind of armor do you need?
Just anything that's metal.
I think he's trying to recreate Armor since he's discovered Armor's soul technically still exists or something.
Yeah, feel free to use Gilgamesh.
Well, he's wanting to insert a soul into a set of armor to recreate somebody.
The soul, I think it's in the helmet still that I'm wearing.
Oh, right.
Why is he throwing so many dice?
So in other words, he'd steal your whole body and you'd just be ahead.
Right.
Hold on, I'm gonna see what I can make.
Unless you want to be a two-headed suit of armor that has a split personality.
Thing is, my entire soul is in the entirety of the suit of armor. I would have to move myself from one suit of armor to the other, to a new suit of armor, in order for me to be able to move it. In which case, that'd be a redundancy to the fact that we've already got.
You know what? I'm gonna. So, are you asking your request for armor to everyone?
Yeah, and I'm gonna say no on making it.
Oh my god, you're gonna give him the frog armor?
I don't know how.
Yes, I'm going to give you the frog armor.
I also offered the Iron Maiden that I have.
The frog armor is missing.
It's missing?
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Well, I have this, and I hold out a chest plate. It's metal.
It's a breastplate.
I'll most likely need at least one arm and a chest plate.
Hijack, would the Iron Maiden work?
The Iron Maiden is not armor, it is a weapon.
Hijack.
Well, it's more of a torture device.
Is it still in the barrel?
I have.
It's called
I have
the
a glow
Headless
up.
Maiden. It is not in the
I have a
Barrison.
glow up.
Oh no.
I would just need a arm.
I'm gonna panic and start frantically searching the whole cart.
No, I have
Throwing
an Iron
things
Maiden as
everywhere.
well.
Do you
Okay, what
have
do I
an
have?
Iron Maiden?
Yeah, remember when
Oh,
we
wait,
went
wait,
with all
you know
the
what? I
skeletons,
can
took
do.
an Iron Maiden from one of
Oh,
them?
fuck, you did.
Yeah, way back when.
Okay, yeah,
think
you
I was
do have an
talking about
Iron
that.
Maiden.
Properties.
Hey, I was wrong. I actually can make a suit of armor, because
Okay.
I might not be able to craft a suit this nice, but I can cast
An Iron Maiden
fabricate.
will not work.
I can
And-
cast fabricate.
What do I have with armor?
I got 11 in my perception trying to
You have
search
leather
the
armor.
cart for the thing, and everybody has noticed me randomly searching through all the
It
stuff
is
and tossing
gone.
things.
Yeah, it is gone.
No.
Son.
What?
That is Son. No, wait, no, that's Scout.
Scout.
How are you confusing the both of us?
How?
Magic.
Magic.
Yeah, magic. I have a spare suit of dwarven plate if that would help.
Maybe. I need to figure this out.
Why don't you buy a new sword of armor at the blacksmith?
True.
You don't even need to get it fitted. You could just
Everyone
buy an
roll a
armored
quick
brother
perception
made.
for me real quick.
Oh no.
Nat 20, baby.
I got 11.
Okay.
I got 13.
You guys see this strange
I don't know.
building. Has a ladder that goes to the ground. It's a ladder that goes to the ground, rope ladder, and it is slowly moving mechanically on 4 claw-like legs.
What?
It's a house hunter. You've seen these
Don't know
before,
what
Thrill.
that is.
The traveling city. What's it called, Mega?
Oh, yeah, Wanderwear.
Wanderwear. Yeah, it's like one of the creatures from Wanderwear. Just one of them,
Huh. Neat.
and it's moving.
Great. More
And you
voodoo stuff.
see something on top, on like a sign that shows a monocle and a hammer, and it is called the Red Hermit. It is a traveling shop.
I don't think I really need anything like that right now.
Ironically, one person does need armor.
To the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith?
I'll go grab the rope ladder and start climbing.
Okay. As soon as you climb,
rope
you
ladder-
watch. As soon as you climb, and the house hunter feels weight, it collapses down to the ground.
All right. I'll go into the shop then.
Okay. One enters. Anyone else?
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
stay at the
here as
cart.
well.
Staying at the cart. Who enters?
I have the helmet.
Okay. You
I'm
enter.
I'm gonna climb on top of the cart and just like frantically start looking around.
It's
I'll
gone.
enter.
You enter. Okay. West, you enter. Ravel and others will enter.
climb.
All right. Huh? You don't have to climb.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Thrill, you're the only one staying in the cart.
Yeah, someone has to stay and watch the cart.
I'm also on top of the cart.
Well, you're the only one in the cart, Thrill. You see something from your nat 20. You see walking upside down in the air, wearing glass slippers and a luscious dress, is a gray horse
No.
wearing a masquerade mask
Oh,
as it
no.
looks at you and simply says, "Mwah." He keeps walking.
What the?
He is
Good to know.
boy.
You see George.
That's why I couldn't get more confused by the circumstances.
He has met George.
The horse moves, for it is bilingual. And as you all enter this house hunter, you guys find yourself in a small coliseum where there are little knickknacks and wares all about. And you see sitting in the center on a pillow is a blood red tiefling. Where sat next to him is an axe. He is skinny and old. Ah! Welcome to the Red Hermit. Son, roll history.
Roll history. Okay, 19.
You
Plus
recognize this person as someone in lore who has been named the Red Death.
30. Okay. The
Who
red-
who it, this is a person who has, you know, through what he looks like and that weapon he's carrying or has with him. This is a person who you've heard about called the Red Death.
Okay, so he's from Faerun, I'm guessing.
More Zophius.
More Zophius. Ah.
From your time in Zophius, you've heard about him.
Ah.
No, hold on. No, you wouldn't have. However, Scout, on the contrary, you have definitely heard of this person called the Red Death. Welcome to the Red Hermit. I'm Vistava.
Hello, good sir. Mr.
Nice to meet you.
Stava?
Vistava.
Vastava?
Hey Joe, does that sound familiar at all?
Yes, it does.
All right.
But not to this character.
Not to this character. That's what you know.
Although, I think my last character may have mentioned that name out loud before.
He did. All right.
I would have noticed it.
So at the very least,
Sun, West, Scout, Gilgamesh, you remember this name from someone that Chewingo was talking about when he was talking towards Granny Snow.
Oh, wait a minute. Chewinga, then I wasn't there.
No, you were there.
No. Granny Snow, I always said was still prisoner.
Oh, right, yeah, you weren't there. However, you naturally know the name as Granny Snow is your grandma.
yeah, she would have mentioned him before, maybe.
Welcome to the Red Death. I'm the Red Death. Hold on. Welcome to the. that didn't happen.
Does he see that?
Welcome to the danger zone.
Does he actually say that?
No, that's me. Welcome to the Red Hermit. This is my pawn shop. I sell stuff and I take stuff.
Sound handy.
So
I have
what
a
was
few
that name
ads.
again?
Vistava.
You have a full set of armor without.
Yeah, I have a few sets of armor. I've commandeered them from different adventurers over my years.
Can I have the cheapest one?
His title does not fit his current description. At least the one you gave me.
Which one?
Called him Stop the Emerald Tiefling.
Yeah, I know.
That's not an inconsistency?
It's not.
Okay. I was concerned. I was like, wait, have I remembered wrong? So I had to double check what I wrote down.
It's
This
the
does
Emerald
not need to
Tiefling.
be.
This is what we stick for one character.
And with that, you watch as this tiefling starts to stand, getting into some light from this blood red that he was. Becomes completely transparent and emerald green. How can I help?
I need a suit of metal armor.
All right, I got a few of them, just like some regular plate mail.
Yes.
That'll run about 1,800 gold, unless you want to fight for it.
Wait a second. Hold on. made a
I'm gonna
realization.
point out to Scout that he has some negotiating power the rest of us don't have. Because you see, you know who he is, but he doesn't know who you are. You introduce yourself properly. Yeah, you might be able to get yourself a better deal. Maybe.
Actually. Hijack?
Yeah.
The receipt I got.
Yep.
Could I double check and see if it said who sold the soul gem?
Yeah.
Who sold the soul gem?
Who sold the soul gem?
Was it Vessel? Doubtful.
What is the town name?
It was sold by a person.
Gee, no. Wow. Excellent.
You know what? Fuck you. Now it's literally signed just by a person.
I would be. Oh my god, are you serious? This would be a person.
No, it is. It is.
180 platinum for the suit of plate.
No, you're not the one that needs it.
Well, it's.
Let's just make it easy. You hand it to me and then I hand it to him.
All right, fair enough. I hand it to him, so
He holds it back. Either he pays or he fights.
All right, then I'll buy the plate mail.
Question.
Yeah.
Or for the Emerald Tiefling man.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, Thrill.
Yeah.
Is this completely up to me, Mega?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Actually,
great.
You know what? I'm still outside. I don't get to ask a question.
It was stolen. It was sold. And this receipt is written in glitter marker.
So glitter marker.
As
But
it was,
doesn't
and
say
you
who sold it.
and you see that it was the soul gem was traded, or well, traded for a separate item, of which is not described, by someone named Dolan Maximilius.
Hey,
God,
one of you's laughing. Should I be very concerned about that?
no, because I know who this character is. So the scout.
I have a suspicion I might know.
Just say it is not.
Your character
Somebody-
probably know because of what he is.
It was the receipt was between a noble and a person named Dolan Maximilius.
Noble and Dolan Maximilius.
Yep.
Do you say it out loud, character?
Wait, is that?
Oh.
Anywho.
Yeah, I'm probably just muttering it to myself as I'm trying to read the glitter marker.
All right, you roll stealth. Draco, roll.
I'm not
perception.
trying to freaking.
I know you're just muttering, so we'll see. Okay.
Question:
as-
am I remembering correctly? Is this somebody that the party dealt with? I
Dolan?
don't want to describe them too much to spoil for.
We have met. I
You
think this
met
is
him.
the same.
Isn't it somebody that I, as Giblet, attacked first with the thunder step, and then we took his eye?
No.
Okay, I forgot what that guy's name was.
Zenith.
Hey, Jack, I'm confused here. You're saying I know them, but I know the name. I don't know who they are.
I don't remember who they are either. I just know I recognize the name too, and I don't know why.
I remember Draco was scared of him when they first met.
You know Vestava as Granny Snow talked about him.
Well, good sir, do you have any like adamantine plate or
I do.
Excellent. I'll purchase that. How much?
Oh. Combat.
Combat only?
He nods.
I'm going
Very well.
to leave the cart behind now and come inside.
Okay. Scout, you know Vestava's name due to the fact that he used to be a member of Granny Snow's adventuring group.
Wait a minute. I think I would have figured out. Oh wait a minute.
As he begins to stand, do you say as soon as he starts to properly stand, do you say anything, Scout?
Aren't you one of Granny Snow's party members?
He wouldn't know her by that name, would he?
You know Elodie?
Granny Snow?
Yeah, Elodie Snow.
You know Granny Snow?
Don't get familiar.
Hey, Scout. You
Yeah,
sound
I
like
know
you're
her.
in another room.
What?
You sound like you're in another room.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, so you're really far
Wait.
from your mic.
Hold on. Let me get a let me get a look at you. The old tiefling gestures to you, Scout.
Oh no.
Do you get closer?
No, but yes.
He lifts your ears up, looks you through, and then grabs you. Hold on. Grabs your leg, flips you over, and just takes a long look at your calf, and he's like, "You are! You're Snow's adopted kid! Holy fuck! Damn! Interesting seeing you out here, kid!
Oh,
You know what? Just for you, you can have the full plate. I'm sorry to you, friend, about the adamantine. The shop will be closing today, cause apparently my grandson's here, or my grandnephew.
What?
what?
And that's where we're ended.
Nope. As you guys will, as Vistava comes out and he says, you're with Scout. You're with Scout, and he looks at you, TK.
Yeah.
All right. He grabs Roach's lead and leads it into the house hunter.
Okay.
As the scene changes, almost magically shifting from this coliseum to a house, much like Snow's. Well, it is filled with a bunch of adventuring knickknacks, much like Snow's, but completely different, because it's Vistava's own. And you watch as he puts his axe up on a thing, and he simply says, "Well, I'd love to catch up with you, but by the look at you guys, you should probably sleep first." You guys
Where's
will
your
go.
bathtub?
Hold on a second. Didn't we already sleep?
Nope.
We fell asleep coming to the sticking gate. That's when Gilgamesh was driving up. So we spent the whole day here. Oh wait, yeah.
Since you guys fought Krog, you guys have been up. It's been about, you guys went through the night. Anywho,
it would have been funny. It would have been funny if the adventure cards took all day.
well, they kind of would, but you guys haven't exactly got there, as the house hunter will bring you the rest of the way. However, you guys will get rooms. You guys will get some rest in comfortable beds,
Sweet.
Bathtub.
and as everyone is falling asleep, leap,
Areep.
areep.
Yes.
As you're soaking in the bathtub, you hear something.
I hear.
You hear it very softly, as it says, "Krog, battle." And that's where we're going to end it today.
Oh no.
Man, I didn't even get the CSMR thing.
So, as always,
Tune
guys.
in next time to see if we can bring back on more.
It's like JoJo just
Good night.